We about to get rich! Hey, what's up? It's your man C.O.K.E. bringing you another video of the Chop Chop.
Chop it up, give it to them, break it down. If ever they need Jesus, we Christians gon' hold it down, give it to them.
Do you want to live your life to the fullest? I'm sure you do. But before we get to that, I gotta ask you a really important question. You consider yourself a good person? Now really think about this, and I'll give you time to think about it too. Okay, now that you've thought about it, have you ever told a lie? And if so, that makes you a liar. Now, have you ever stolen anything, regardless of its value in your eyes? And if so, that makes you a thief. Got your pencil? I'm gonna take this camera too. Have you ever used God's name in vain? If so, it makes you a blasphemer. And it's very serious to use his name as a cuss word to devalue his name, whether it be Jesus Christ, Yah, Lord, whatever the case may be. I mean, come on, think about it. You'll never hear anyone saying, ah, Adolf Hitler, dang, Judas, nah, Napoleon. You'll never hear that. Oh my. Have you ever looked at lust at someone? And if so, that makes you an adulteress. Hey, yeah, so I was, ooh, let me holler at you. Things I do to you. True beauty is sold in exchange for a dime. Shout out to Blair Lynn. Have you ever murdered someone? Wait, I never killed anyone. If you ever desired someone else's death, hated them, or even be a bystander, failing to prevent a crime that you easily could have stopped, then you're a murderer. Now, what do the last 5 questions have in common? It all deals with sin. Sin is breaking God's law, which is his perfect and righteous standard. Sin starts in the heart, which is your thoughts, your words, your deeds, and your motives. See, the problem is God is good and we're not. So it doesn't matter how many sins you compare to others, because we can't escape the reality that we're guilty in God's sight. Everyone's heart is deceitfully wicked, meaning not only are you so evil, so depraved, so wicked that you love sin so much, but you can even dupe or trick yourself into thinking that you're a good person while still being disobedient. It's sad when you can believe your own lie that you've been telling for years. God, being the perfect judge, will see to it that justice is served. Not on a cold dish, but with hot, eternal wrath. So please, 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 quit your sin job or your PTC. Football paper. You got served. We cooking around here. Now back to my first question. Do you want to live your life to the fullest? I'm sure you have talents, treasures, and desires that you want to fulfill. Now how can you truly know that you're living your life to the fullest if your heart is deceitfully wicked? Do you know what the richest place on earth is? It's not Tokyo, Japan, with a GDP of $1.5 trillion. It's not the oil fields of Iraq, and it's not the gold and diamond mines of South Africa, and it most definitely isn't Bill Gates' backyard. It's not even in Wakanda, with Black Panther's net worth of over $90.7 trillion, man. Hey, Black Panther, I'm a dude, but I gotta keep it real. Okay, that last one was fiction, I know. Instead, it's somewhere much closer, and you probably pass it up all the time. The graveyard or the cemetery. Buried under all that dirt and soil of graveyards, tombstones, and cemeteries are dreams that never came to pass. Songs, poems, books that never written. Inventions that were never made. Cures, paintings, canvases, drawings, dances, and many other things that could have been created, but instead ended up being locked up in the vault of the grave, never to be used, because it all remained potential. You're not serving. Now, based on God's law, would you go to heaven or hell? If you said heaven, you should really go back and think about what I just said, like real talk. Go back, peep it, or overwind it. Matter of fact, I'll do it for you. We about to get rich! God is always going to judge by his standard. So what's going to save him? What's going to stop him from unleashing his mighty eternal wrath upon you? Because riches won't save you on the day of judgment, aka the day of wrath. God commands all people to repent, which means to turn away from sin. The only thing that's going to save you is by trusting in Jesus Christ, who took on the wrath that you and I deserve. Christ came that we may have life abundantly. I'm going to do a whole bunch of good things, man, to help me out, dog. And since he gave it abundantly, we don't have to worry about trying to do good deeds, good works, and things of that nature. We do them, but we do it because we love God, not because we're trying to make ourselves better or try to be right with God, because the only way we can be right is, again, like I said, through Jesus Christ. We are saved by grace, and that's through faith. You have to put your faith, again, that means trusting in Jesus. And a simpler way to understand that is God's riches at Christ's expense. He takes on the penalty that we deserve, but you getting what you don't deserve. That's another reason why I don't really care for karma. If I would offer you a fistful of diamonds or a big bucket of cold water, which one would you choose? I'm sure you'd probably pick the diamonds. But what if I said you in the desert, crawling on your knees, dying of thirst, lips all busted up, you bruised up everywhere, dirt all over your face, all over your hair, all in your mouth and stuff, and you just really, really dying of thirst. I'm sure you're like, man, screw them diamonds, give me that water. And it's the same way, man, when it comes to Jesus Christ. He's the everlasting water. He says, come to me who are thirsty, come to me who hunger, and you'll never be thirsty and hungry anymore. But yet, we want to choose the sinful diamonds that the world offers us and that we also truly desire, unless there's a change. So I really advise you that you would really choose Christ as your expense and for your riches. Everyone wants to be rich in something, but you're the canvas and God's the artist. Have a relationship with him. Give him your heart so that way you can be saved by his work alone. Give him the riches that are due to him, because the graveyard is already rich enough, and we don't need to make it any more richer than what it already is. Your time, your talents, and your treasures are meant to be used to glorify God. You are meant to be a river, to be refreshing and reviving others, not a reservoir to be selfish for yourself. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Chop Chop. This is me, C.O.K.E. signing out for the day.
You're haunted by the Holy Ghost.